Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Mahogany Roots. My truth, I am Jolene Diggs, and I have a special guest here with me on tonight. I am just excited to have my good, wonderful friend, my sister in Christ, my sister in love, here with me on tonight, Miss Anita Love.
Hey, everybody.
Miss Anita can sing too, y'all.
Not been you.
I told her we might surprise y'all with a song tonight now. I don't tell her what we might do tonight. It's just going to be
I get the low note.
So you sound like me, huh? Give me that.
Let me get to the low note.
Yeah, give me that low note. So this evening we're going to talk about some things that some people were asking about and inquiring about, and I just want you all to give Miss Anita a hello, thumbs up, a heart. Let her know that you appreciate her coming on the show tonight. I know I got church tonight too, y'all. So I told Pastor I wasn't going to be able to make it tonight because I had to do my own thing. So he understood. He understood the process. See, there I go again. I do that every week. They showing you some love. They showing you some fingers up, thumbs up, some hearts up. Yes. So you all are welcome to call in. The number is 901-828-939698. 901-828-9698. If you would like to call in, have a conversation with us, talk with us, you can join us on Jolene Diggs Massey Facebook page and Ventarius Tea Time, Ventarius Richards Tea Time. You are welcome to give your opinion, voice your opinion, let us know what you want to talk about, what we're talking about. You have an opinion on what we're going to talk about, and we're just going to talk about getting through life, when life be lifing. That's what we're going to talk about. Anita, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, and what are your views about going through grief or loss? What are your views on that? Just give us a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
The experience that I had in life.
Okay.
You want the experience?
I want to know about you.
I'm finna give you the experience.
Give it to us then. We ready.
Well, hey, everybody. Well, my experience in life, I've been through a lot in life, but you just don't wear it on your shoulder.
You don't look like what you've been through.
Like I was telling you, God only put it to the strong ones, He ain't gonna give it to the weak ones because they ain't gonna be able to handle it.
Right.
But, when you put your trust in God, ain't nothing too hard for God.
Nothing.
You can put God will put you through anything. You can get in the river, and if He ain't ready for you to go,
He gonna make a way for you to get out.
You gonna get out of it.
I got chill bumps on there. Look at them.
But anyway, so
Yes.
I've been through a lot of drastic things in life. Like my oldest son.
Okay.
My oldest son was murdered back in '01.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And I know that it's a lot of mothers, going through that, and I pray a lot for everybody, not just me.
Yes.
But but my thing is, life just keep going. You gotta keep going because I had other kids I had to keep going for.
Yes.
So I couldn't fall. It hurts.
Yes.
But one day at a time.
One day at a time.
1 day at a time. 1 minute at a time.
Yes. Yes.
So it's been a tragic life for me. I had a son to be shot and left for dead.
Okay.
But thank God because I told God, I said, God, you said you ain't gonna put no more on me than I can bear.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can bear that one.
Hey.
So He brought him on through.
Okay.
But when you stay rooted in God, God will bring you through these things.
But God, He'll do it.
He'll bring you through.
Yes. You don't look like what you've been through.
You don't look like, because you don't wear it on your shirt.
Mm.
Because He'll hide it He'll hide.
Yes.
And when He get ready to expose you, He gonna expose you the good way.
The good way.
Because you gonna walk out of there and say, yeah, that happened to me. But hey,
Yes.
what can we do about it?
Hey, trust His process. Trust His process.
That's just the thing that we go through, and that's just part of life.
Okay.
We gotta get through it. We gotta get through it.
Right.
You gotta stand strong.
Exactly.
You got to.
Exactly. So you are an entertainer as well.
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you use entertainment for your betterment? Do something. For me, when I was going through my situations, I did share, parts of me with the audience or with
Right.
the family. I call them family.
Right,
No-
they are
no
family.
fans.
They family.
I shared a lot of me with family when I was going through my storms of situations. But music helped me to get
Yes.
through a lot of things.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Yeah.
So how do you use your entertainment, your platform to help you get through certain situations?
So my
and circumstances?
platform, sorry to cut y'all. My
That's okay.
platform is it's another area in my life that when I'm sad over here, all I gotta do is go over there, and there's some things that
Yes.
make you happy.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like her singing." I don't care.
It don't matter.
I don't care.
'Cause if you don't
because
reach
that
but
makes me happy.
Exactly. But
makes-
if you don't reach but that one, that's all that matters.
That's right.
That one that you
That's
may
right.
reach. Everybody's
Right.
not gonna be for you.
Everybody ain't gonna
Everybody's
be-
not for me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't for everybody.
We got the negative and the positive,
That's
but I
all
think
right.
I got more positive
Then
than
I do
negative.
negative. Come on
and I
now.
thank God for that.
Yes.
I do. I
Yes.
thank God for that.
Okay.
So I really do think I got more positive. Because, see, it's, and another thing is how you treat people
How you treat people.
and how you approach people.
Yes.
Because when you, and my thing is, and I keep it in my head all the time, you treat people the way you
Wanna
want to
be
be
treated.
treated.
Oh my
If
God.
you want to be treated like nothing, then go
that's how
ahead
you
and
go.
treat them like nothing.
That's right. That's right. That's
But
my motto of life.
That's my motto every day.
See, I knew it was something about you that I love. See, because we.
Anybody tell you when Anita Love come and approach you, how do she approach you?
Okay.
Anybody, and they'll tell you Anita Love come with the hugs.
Okay.
I
'Cause
come
I'm
with
a
the
hugger.
hug. I
Yes.
am a hugger.
Yes, I'm a hugger as well.
And you
I got
might
the
well
love
take
on
my
you.
hug
Yes.
because I'm gonna give it to you.
Yes, I got a love on you.
I'ma give
but
it
when I'm
to
with a
you.
name like Love, it's gotta be love.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
I thought about that stuff, when I first started out and stuff, and I'm like, man, I like love.
Yes.
Sometimes people take love
For granted.
They don't know what. Sometimes people don't know what real love is all about. Real love is upstairs, but people don't. They don't know that. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a few of my friends. They would say, "Hey, God put us together." And they broke up about 2 weeks ago. You know.
So okay, well, how did you come up with that analogy? Huh?
God put us together. You know how it is when
Yes.
you first get together.
Yeah,
y'all
you all
having fun
gung-ho.
and enjoying
Yes.
each other. Ooh, girl, God sent me a good
Uh-huh.
man.
Until you learn some things about them and the truth come out.
And they gone. I'm jumping this subject.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
ain't. It's all in the right place. All this gonna be in the right place. You hear
Yeah,
me?
but see, and then you know what else my heart.
Hey, Mama Ann. Mama Ann
Hines.
Hines. Yes.
Hey, Ann Hines.
Yes, she's
You know what
joined
else
us.
that hits my heart a lot? Domestic violence. That hits my heart a lot.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When women, I want to be one of the women that they can call on, or say if they need somewhere to hide.
Yes.
I want
A
to be
safe
one,
place.
Yeah, I want to be one of them. Yeah, excuse
Safe
my
place.
eyes run. But I want to be
Give us
one
some
of.
clinics, please.
I want to be one of them women that I could save somebody.
Yes.
Help somebody because
Yes.
there's a lot of that going on, and domestic violence and people coming up,
Unlived and missing.
Unlived
Yeah.
and-
And there's a lot of that going on. And a lot of them don't have a place to go or people that they feel comfortable enough
right,
with going to.
right. Hide away that other person don't know where you at. now.
Exactly.
You can't go where they think you at now. When they
Yes.
come.
Yes. I went through a domestic.
Oh God, I don't even want to
A
talk about
domestic
that.
marriage. I went through that, but I had a angel.
That's right.
During that time, I had an angel. I was just freshly coming out of hair school,
Right.
and I think I was all right married at that time too.
Thank you.
There you go, baby.
I got some water.
And that angel, I was working at her salon,
Right.
and this particular day, I think I went to work, and she asked me how I was doing. I think I just bust out the crying. And
Oh
that was
yeah.
that was the point of me getting a getaway.
Yeah,
But
that's
you know what
right.
she told me? She said, if you go back tonight, you come back tomorrow, we're going to have a plan. So we
Right.
had already made a plan that night
Already
before.
got it ready.
Yes.
Right.
So she said, you don't have to take everything. Just get you a little something that you're going to pack together. Now,
Right.
during that time, I think I had just my two girls. So I packed a little bag for me and the two girls, baby, and we We left.
Make them think you still there, but you ain't there.
We left to return no more. You hear me?
And don't go where you know you at.
Exactly. He didn't.
I was in a situation like that, and so I left, but man, I went all the way to West Memphis. You know, I got a lot of family in West Memphis.
So are you originally from West Memphis?
No, ma'am.
Okay,
I'm from
family.
South Memphis.
Oh, there. Okay.
I went to West Memphis trying to get away, but the guy found me. So somebody told him
where you were.
That was crazy.
It was.
It had to be a family member.
Had to.
You got to watch them too.
Yeah. You know, like on the Tina Turner movie when she had left Ike and they told the sister, the mama was telling her where she was going there all the way about.
Mama gonna tell her.
Because mama was getting he was breading that hand. Yeah. He was putting the change in the hand.
You cared more about that money than you did your child's safety.
What you saying?
Come on now.
We got some folk out there like that. We got some folk that's truly out there like that. They're not concerned about your well-being, but they more concerned about the money that they get.
Oh, yeah.
So, hey. But we live to be able to tell it today because we better than what it was.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I've been through it, but I care, and the thing with me now is you probably see me by myself more than you would see me with somebody else. Because the trust.
I roll by myself too, Anita.
Because the trust, and then, when you see them red flags, don't ignore them.
That's right.
Because they right.
That's right. That's right.
Don't ignore
them. That's a relationship, friendships, whatever
all
kind of ships.
When you
entanglementships,
all of
situationships, all of them. Yeah, you gotta see the red flags, and red flags are God. That's God will have always said. This. Yes, but sometimes we feel like we could change that.
But He said it's warning for destruction.
Warning before destruction.
It is warning. If you pay attention.
It is.
But you gotta pay attention.
You gotta pay attention to it.
And you gonna look back and say, dog.
We too much like a sign. We both up here got Kleenex because our sinuses. We sing.
Man, I'm telling you.
We wiping as we go.
Yeah, but
enjoy. Mom said she is enjoying this. Thank you, Mom.
Hey.
Yes.
Yeah, but you gotta watch them red signs. Them red flags.
Yes.
Because then you'll look back and say, dog, I seen he did that. I seen her did this.
Yes.
But you ignored them. Yes. I ain't ignoring nothing.
What you said?
I've
learned now to not ignore things.
I'll probably be singing the rest of my life, but if whatever God want me to do.
That's right.
Whatever He want me to do.
Right.
But I can't do it. Hey, I'm 63. I ain't 23.
You 63?
I'm 60 doggone 3.
Yes, Anita, you don't look no 63.
I am too. That's why you hear what I'm talking
about. Yes. 63.
Yes, I am.
Baby, you keep doing whatever it is you're doing.
I am 63 and I can't take.
That's the grace of God.
It is the grace.
Because it's all on you.
It's the grace.
Yes.
It's the grace and the truth. I ain't always been walking that straight path, and I don't walk the straight path either because I'm not perfect.
No, we make mistakes daily.
But you know what? We hurt ourselves trying to be perfect.
Yes.
Just be you.
I just have to be me.
Just be
I come with flaws and all. You hear me? Mistakes,
misunderstandings. He already know it. He already know that what we gonna do.
Every hair on our head, he know what it is. Look, and even today when I got a little extra on, he know what it is.
He already know. Yes, Lord. He already know.
He already know what it is. I am just so appreciative to have you here today. I love you so much.
And I love you too. And I want to apologize for last week.
It's okay.
Because the grandbabies got in the way last week.
Things happen. We learn to adjust.
But you know
regroup and get it together. But you made it this time.
Because I stand on my word.
That part
I'm gonna keep my word.
That part right there.
Because I don't want to be a liar. I want to stand on my word. If I tell you I'm gonna do something, if I don't do it, because she couldn't do it. Right. But if I can do it, I'm gonna do it.
That's right, and that's understandable.
Right.
That's understandable. We're keeping your word. That's understandable. I appreciate that too.
You already know what Scarface
said. Now you got a friend in me. Whenever you need me, now
look, you can't say everything, but what Scarface said, all I have is my.
You can say it.
What you say?
What Scarface said?
Me and my that part.
That part right there.
Yes.
Girl.
Sister talk. That's right, Mama. It's sister talk.
Yes, Lord.
From one sister to another.
And I'm enjoying that. I love you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I love your
From day one when I first met you. When I first met you, laid eyes on you, we just had that connection.
Yes, yes.
From day one.
I love your performance.
Bless you.
That doggone girl be singing her butt off.
Oh, bless your heart. I'm just an old country churchy
I want
girl.
to sing like that one day.
You
when I
do.
grow up.
You do.
Girl, I can't.
It's
get that
already
note
in
like
you.
I'm that heavy voice sister.
That's all right. See,
Y'all can hear it right now. What you hear is what I sing.
yes, but that's okay.
But I enjoy myself.
You walk in your heaviness.
I walk in
because I walk in my raspiness.
Yes,
that's
right.
why I try to tell them I can't be like nobody. Can't sing
I
like
got
nobody
raspy.
else. That's right.
I'm very raspy.
I can only be myself.
Right.
So those that love and enjoy me go and love and enjoy me just as I am.
And if you don't, I still love them.
That's it.
If they don't,
If
I
they
still
don't,
love them.
baby, I ain't got
They
no
can't
words.
stop me from loving
That
them.
part.
I don't care.
That part. They can't do nothing about it, can
They can't do nothing about it. I don't care.
The pastor said, I love you there, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. You
See
can't
there.
stop me from loving you.
Ain't no need.
You might not love me, but you can't stop me
That's
from loving
right.
you.
That's right. Agape love.
You know
and
what?
agape love is the Christian love. You love everybody.
That's why, yeah, and that's what God said. How can you say you love him
And you
can't-
don't love your neighbor.
You don't even love your own
Somebody
neighbor.
you don't. Somebody you see every day. You can't love them.
You don't even love them, but
Oh,
you.
wow.
He called that a lie.
It
He
is.
said that was a lie right
To
there.
the highest form. You hear me?
He said, I have folks that money.
Bless your mom. Mom said both us bad.
Yup. My kids.
Hey,
tell me,
Tyra.
"Get you free hearted." No, I'm not.
Praying
I'm
for you too, Tyra.
That Tyra.
Tyra Barker.
Hey, Tyra.
Yes, praying for you. See, now this is what blessed women look like. Love y'all voices.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Hey, Tyra.
God
we gonna get
is
back on the subject. Though.
true.
We gone. We running.
Yeah, we
one.
went on round. We went on round. We gonna circle on back around for
We
y'all
gonna-
though.
we
You know,
gonna
when you
run.
get together, have good conversation, everything is all right.
We
You
gonna
understand?
talk.
We gonna talk.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. So or is there complications with grief?
It is.
Okay. And during those complications,
It's like, birthday come around,
yes.
holiday come around, and I'm like in my case, my son had boys,
Okay.
and they need their dad.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So my baby boy stepped in as the dad, but he's not the dad, but he's good to him.
Okay.
What
Yes.
you think about that
Yes.
a lot. But I smile about it because I always think about the goodness.
Yes.
The good time
Yes.
we had, I miss him. Lord knows I miss him.
I'm sure.
And ain't nothing I can do to bring him back. So,
But the memory of him keeps
right,
you
right.
steadfast.
So if you can't bring him back, don't kill yourself. You got to move on. You just got to take that other step. And love is so hard. When you really love your kids
Yes.
and you and they get taken away from that's the hardest thing in the world. That is so hard.
Yes. I
But-
read somewhere where they said that your child, the parents are supposedly to go before the
For the
children.
kids.
Yes.
Right.
And I've heard that millions of times.
But
But,
now
that's not how it's going.
now
though.
the
You know,
kids
it's-
going for the parents
Yes, the kids are going before the parents. now.
Right, right.
Sometimes it's God's will, and sometimes it's not God's will. Sometimes it's announced to God's will. Sometimes they're tragically taken in a way that is a big wound.
now. I really truly believe sometimes life could be rushed.
Yes.
I really truly believe that.
Yes.
Because the word said when you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yes.
I really think sometimes life could be rushed.
Yes.
You can't rush your time. I believe that.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, I don't know, it's just, and we just got to stay prayed up for these young people out here today because I promise you, they are so lost.
Yes. And there's a lot
They
going
are
on.
so, I'm looking at, and I don't want to
Lift
do,
that mic up for me.
I don't want to say anything to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm not trying to,
No, we just talking about your experience. It's not that you're trying to say anything to hurt anybody. This is gonna be the truth. This is the truth. We're gonna be in the truth place.
Well, anyway, but like I said, that it's just a lot of young people are so lost.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave it at that level because I don't want to offend or say anything that might offend somebody in the wrong. I don't want to do that.
Right.
Is not what I want to
Right.
But you might be helping somebody.
do. Yeah, I understand that, Okay, I'm gonna go to
but
my family.
each individual know what their situation and circumstance
Right.
is.
Okay.
So,
Okay. I'm gonna put this on my family. I'm not talking about nobody else.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go into my family.
okay.
You know, like I got young people in my family, and the girls now they want to date girls, and the boys want to. This is my family I'm talking about. I'm not talking about nobody else.
Right.
And I feel like they lost because they not having a chance to grow up to be young men, young women, you know, to achieve some things in life. I don't get me wrong, I don't care anything about people preferences.
Right.
I still love them the same,
Right.
but I think that they really lost. You know, I think, you know, they lost. And it didn't start from them. It started from how you bring your kids up.
Right.
A lot of these kids ain't got their fathers with them. A lot of these kids raising themselves.
Yeah. Which is true.
That's the sad part.
Most are raising themselves.
They are raising themselves.
That's why I took a sabbatical with the entertainment so that I could raise my 9-year-old.
Right.
I felt as if God gave me another chance because I missed out on so much with the other children. the
Right.
older children.
Right.
So I decided to take a break to be there for him in a way that I was not there for the other children.
Exactly.
So I'm not saying that how I raised him may be the best, the perfect thing, but I was there for him.
right.
More
right.
so less than I was for the other ones. I'm gonna say that.
Right.
So he gave me another chance to actually
To get it right.
to try to
Just
get it right.
Just,
To try to
just-
get it right.
Just go the right way. That's
Yes.
all. And he always give us chances. We just want us to do right.
That's it.
And I
We
don't
just
think what
asked
you
us-
did back then was wrong or anything like that. It was just part of life.
Right.
We go
And I
through
think
life
with a
changes.
pure heart, and I think each individual with a pure heart that has a heart of God, he knows that individual, whether it be their preferences or what they like or what, but he knows them as an individual. And if they are sincere with God and they ask God, and God gives them a certain thing and he teaches them a certain thing, they know what the right and wrong
and,
is.
And if you
So,
fall off, he ain't gonna punish you. You just gotta get back up.
Baby, because
Because
we
fall off.
we all got to stand
fall
in line for ourselves,
Baby,
man.
we fall short every day.
Baby,
I
what
fall
you see?
short every day.
Yeah.
It ain't no every other week.
No,
I
ma'am.
fall
Every
short
day.
every day.
Yes.
I ain't trying to be perfect because there's no perfect person
That's
walking
right.
here.
That's
and
right.
if you're trying to be perfect, something's
It's time
wrong with you.
It's time to go by that time.
You
then.
can't be perfect.
At all.
How
At
you
all.
gonna be perfect? If you perfect, then you better than him.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Then it's time to meet your maker when you're perfect. If you get to that point where you're that perfect.
Man, that's no,
So were the complications of bereavement hard when you had to go through the bereavement part? Was it hard for you to be able to? I know with bereavement, for me, it was a process that, well, my situation is totally different from, no, I can't say it was different. Because my first child, I did have a miscarriage, my first child. So with the bereavement of the first child,
Right.
we're going through the process of having services done
oh yeah,
and all of that. I know that can be a
oh yeah.
very hard process for a mother, a father, or anyone that has lost a child or have losing a person, period.
Oh yeah.
The bereavement part of that can be very hard and devastating on a person.
Right, right, because it's the beginning of that situation that happened.
Yes.
In the beginning, everybody gonna hurt.
Yes.
When you lose one, but as long as you live, you don't forget it. But the steps get a little lighter for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I never forget.
Right.
You know, when it happened to my son, I couldn't even go identify him. That hurt.
Right. Right.
So when you got a child that you got to dress up and, you know, to put down, you know, baby, that's a hurting. But you got to take one day at a time.
Yes.
Because you got to also think, especially when you got other kids. When you got other kids, you got to know. You got to be strong with them. Sometimes your kids be strong and
For
hold you up, though.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Yes, ma'am.
mine did.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
I think I was like, when it happened, maybe about a couple of months, 2-3 months, I was like, didn't want to talk to nobody, didn't want to see nobody, afraid somebody finna come and hurt me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I went through all of that,
Right. Right.
but I had to keep on praying
Yes.
and ask God to take that away from me and take that fear out of my heart. Because ain't nobody coming after me.
Right.
But I thought that when I lost my son. But
Right.
you know, you just gotta. I think you could say take baby steps.
Yes. Yes, most definitely.
You
Baby
you
steps.
know you ain't gonna forget it. You'll never forget that. That
Right.
I think about my son each and every day.
You should.
Every day.
You should.
But it don't hurt me
Right.
to think about him. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I miss him, but it don't hurt.
Right.
I don't break down and cry no more. I mean, I've been through them stages. You gotta go through stages,
Yes.
but you can't give up.
Can't give up. And that was going to be my next question. It was going to be, how did or how are you coping with the process of it? So you just answered that. You every day you pray about it.
You go through life. It's life changes. It's still part of life. It's still life.
It's still life.
That's still life. When my mama passed, I had to go through it, but it's still life. My baby brother passed, I had to go through it. It's still life.
So you grieve, but you was grieving as if there was still some hope.
It is some hope.
There's still some hope.
It is.
Yes. So don't get discouraged because
No.
everybody has to go through that point.
But you will
To
get
where-
through it.
You will get
You
through it.
can get through it.
And nobody's putting a number on what your grieving point
No.
is, or how fast, or how quick, or how slow.
No.
It's up to you as an individual
Right.
how you would go through and maneuver through
Because
that.
people grieve differently.
They do. Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest with you. So when my son passed away, my aunt, she's passed away. God rest her soul. I never took anything. She gave me 3 volumes. I'm talking about because I wasn't getting no rest. And she said, "You ain't sleep on that." I said, "Oh, what is it? A vitamin or something?" Because that's just how numb I was.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing could make me sleep because didn't want to rest at that time.
Right.
I sleep like a baby today.
Right. Right.
You know, because time has passed on. His birthday come around and stuff, you know, I think about him. I don't cry, you know, and family functions. And look at his 2 boys. He got 2 sons that look just like him
Look
because
just
God
like-
gave them to me again.
Yes.
He already gave them back to me,
Yes.
so what, you know.
So then you find him doing some things that he was
Oh, God, I got one. My son, the best way that he, when you ask him to do something, he walks so slow. I don't care how you know, emergency it is.
doing. He walking slow.
Oh God, he walks. I'm like, dude, hair up. He walks. My grandson do the same thing. He walk. I said, go get me that thing out of hair up. Man, he walk. They just like jumping. I'm like, boy, if you ain't. So he back.
Right.
You know, he back. He
Right.
back. Yeah.
So he's living in his children.
Yeah.
Yes.
And his children.
Yes.
Yeah, he back.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this right here, y'all.
Yeah.
I got my fan though, and I get hot, y'all. Somebody found me a fan. Let me get it.
Baby.
Somebody
Yeah.
found me a nice one too. Hold
If
on.
you all want to call in, you call into the number 901-828-9698 if you have anything you would like to talk to Miss Anita Love about, questions or anything. Or you can send your question on the live, which is Jolene Diggs Massey. Please share and subscribe, share and subscribe, and pass it on so someone else, because we got some good things we're trying to do here with Mahogany Roots. My truth. It's just my truth.
Yes.
I can only speak about my truth.
Absolutely.
So, like Miss Anita can only speak about her truth.
Yes.
So she said she didn't want to burn any bridges or make anyone feel any kind of way outside of her just speaking her truth. And that's
Right.
all we're doing. We're just speaking our truth.
My truth. Yeah.
And we live that every day.
Every day.
Okay? And we've talked about how you deal with the pain and the grief. What are some things that help you get better with the circumstances and situations? Some things that you could share with someone that may be going through a difficult time, because you are doing a wonderful job, Pastor Big Baby. Thank you, Big Baby. Thank you, cuz.
You know, they said an idle mind is the devil workshop. Right.
I don't mind.
An idle mind is the
Yes.
devil workshop. So when you stay busy and keep staying, you know, getting into things, doing. When that happened, the first time I started shooting pool,
Okay.
I wanted to do something. That's
Yeah.
before I started singing.
Uh-huh.
After he passed away, I said I wanted to start shooting pool. something to keep my mind
Right.
occupied.
Yes.
I used to go to the pool table and I would whoop them boys. I believe I can.
They didn't know what was coming.
They didn't know what was coming, but it was something to occupy my mind. You know, to do things like singing. Now.
Right, right.
Singing, that occupies my mind. I work hard every day.
Okay.
So I really don't have time because I don't stay at home.
Right.
You know.
So that's what singing was for me. So during that time, when I was going through my little storms, I always had a weekend. There was never a weekend I did not have a gig to do. That's when I was with Eye to Eye.
Right.
Ricky Strickland, Eye to Eye. So during those years, every weekend I had something to do. So I never had time to sit and be still and be in it, present in it.
Right.
Until the pandemic came. Then once the pandemic
yeah,
came,
yeah.
then it's like everything came for me, rushing at the same time. dealing with
Everything
that.
came back to you.
Yes. But I was still able to get to a place to where I was all right to be able to maneuver through it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I definitely understand that. So yeah, I don't mind.
It's
It's the devil's playground. Yeah,
It is.
workshop is playground,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Grandmama used to say that all the time.
Yeah.
When you're sitting in idle time, you allow the devil more time.
You
to
allow
rule.
him to get in there
Yeah,
and
creep
start,
in.
Yeah,
Cause at least little crack now, he gonna try to come.
Oh, he.
But he
cause
can- he
you
can
know,
take
he
the
be
ugly
mad.
stuff on
He be
and
mad
miss-
anyway when
Yes.
you acknowledge God and you
Yes.
speak on God. He don't like that, so he
Yes.
put everything. You know what he do?
And he got a team too.
He put what you would like or what the most or
Okay.
whatever
right.
to fool you.
Okay.
Oh, I know she like this right here. and
See?
I'm gonna put a lot of that in her face.
Come on
you
now.
know.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
how he do it.
Yeah.
But then he's a lie, right?
He is alive. And he
Yeah.
can find somebody else to play with
He
because
better
he
go
got
on
no.
about his business.
I swear I be wanting to bust his head. So
Girl, he already head bust. Head already busting on the
you know,
ground.
like on the movie. I can't think of the name of the movie, but they was in the hood. And when he got in the house and the black police had did something had made him angry. He got home and he was fighting the
Oh, you talking about boys in the hood?
boys in the hood.
Oh, okay.
When he was fighting them, hitting at the air. That's how I be doing him at home. Sometimes
yeah.
I have to talk to him real crazy.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
swing at him and let him know that you ain't finna stay up here. And then I open up my door. My neighbors probably think I be kind of cuckoo crazy. But I've been open my door and slam my door and let him know he got to get up out of there.
A lot of times
So,
when you give him, he don't need but that much room.
That's right.
He don't need but a little room
That's
to get
right.
in.
That's right.
don't
And
need
he'll
but-
creep. He'll show creep.
And you know what he doing now? Every time a child die on these streets, he's smiling about it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Every
Kill,
time
steal,
a
and
kid
destroy.
killed, that's what he come to do. Kill, steal, and destroy.
Yes.
And somebody, you know, we was talking one time, and they was like, well, you know, Satan got to come get all his folk, cause God coming back. So he got to come on back and get what he can get.
Okay. See.
You know,
See. That, well, I
that's
understand
some
that.
real talk right there. But he better go on though. I don't want to talk about him no more.
Okay.
We gave him too much space.
Oh, now, what you said. Okay, and at that point in time, were you able, or was it hard for you to forgive? Were you able to forgive? And the process, the time frame, do you think, were you
You
able
talking about forgive the person that
that
did it?
Yes. Do you forgive? Have
Oh
you
yeah,
forgiven?
I forgive.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we was when we went to trial.
Okay.
When we went to trial, and so it's kind of like a complicated thing.
Yeah.
But the boy that got charged for the murder, I told the lawyer to tell him I love him. You know, because
That's a person that know the Lord.
yeah. So the judge asked me, going through the trial and everything, and the judge asked me, he said, "Well, Miss Humphrey, what do you think I need to do with this case?" I said, "Judge, you can do what you want to do." You know, I said, because whatever you do, it ain't gonna bring my child back. He told me, he said, "Man, ain't nobody ever told me that."
See?
He said, "Ain't nobody ever told me that, because you know, usually people be like, I want them to get life. I don't care what you get.
Right.
It don't matter. Whatever you do ain't gonna bring my child back."
Right.
You know? So in that trial, it's just been a lot that I put behind me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think I'm gonna go and write a book.
You need to.
Can't nobody help you, girl. It's a lot of things.
You need to. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, when the judge asked me that, though, I just told him, I said, you do what you want to do. I still love him. He can't take that away from me.
Nobody ever said that to him.
He told me that. He said, nobody ever told me this.
Right.
Over their child that's been, murdered. I said, well, what am I supposed to? But see, I was raised up in the church with my mom and dad. Yeah. Man, we remember the morning bench and stuff.
Honey.
Remember all that? I mean,
when I said sit in the morning bench a whole week, probably you sat there.
Girl.
Baby, you can't move until he reach you.
Right.
See, but when he reach you there, we gonna know when he reach you.
So when your family raised you up they said raise a child up
the way it should go.
The way it should go. Mm-hmm.
And when I was talking to them about my grandmother, because my grandma always taught us to forgive.
Yeah.
My brother was killed by my brother-in-law. So
right.
I know what it is to be able to forgive. And I've always, as a little girl, I was like, well, how am I going to be able? How should I? Or why should I?
Right.
But grandma, you said, you got to forgive. Because you're not forgiving for them, you're forgiving for you.
For you. It ain't for them.
It ain't for yourself. For you. It's for yourself and your sanity. So to be able to forgive.
To be able to keep walking.
And sometimes it's the closest ones that's next to you.
Yes, Lord.
That you have to be able to forgive.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. He didn't say you got to deal with them on a daily basis.
He didn't say you got to deal with them.
But you got to be able to forgive them.
And you still got to love them.
And you still got to love them.
Put that in the book.
Yeah, you still got to love them. Yeah.
In spite of.
In spite of, yes.
You still got to show them some love.
Got to show them some love. I
thank God for my heart, though. Sometimes people take your heart and walk all over because you got a good heart.
Oh, I've been there.
But I'm not going to change.
I'm not. I can't.
I'm not going to make them lose.
This is who I am.
I ain't going to lose my blessing.
No, ma'am. This is who I am.
Right.
Regardless of how you may feel like you need to treat me as a friend, as a lover, however it may be, however you feel like you have to treat me in order for me to get past that point. God told me that I got to love you regardless.
I don't care.
No matter what you do to me or how you go about doing it.
You know what? That's on you.
That's on you. Because see, now one thing about it, we all have to stand in that line. And at that line on that day of judgment, everything that he wrote down, like I got this journal right here, this book.
Yep.
The Tree of Life. Oh, he gonna go back to some things that you did. You remember when such, and you didn't forgive and you didn't love? It's coming back.
Oh, yeah.
It's coming. We all got to stand on that same.
Oh, yeah.
On the same block.
I done been through so much. I'm gonna tell you, man. I done been through so much because I've been in violent, in a what's called it, a domestic violence situation.
Okay.
With my youngest kid's father. And it took me a while. It took me a long time.
Hurt before you
get through that.
Yes.
But my thing is, I confronted him and I talked to him.
Yes.
We cool today.
Right.
But it was just something that, and God spoke to me and said, Nita, just like you said, you got to forgive you. It ain't for him. It's for you.
Right.
So, in order to take that off of me, because every time I seen him, I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it. I hated him. I'd be like, I could kill. All that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's how I was with my oldest son, daddy.
Right.
But I can see him now. I can laugh.
Yeah,
I check on him a couple times too with them suits and them now later gators he have
I even joke with him, but but I'm telling you, I ain't gonna sit around with him and drink with him. Nope, because I go back.
Now we ain't gonna. Don't go back, Nita.
I ain't gonna go back.
No. Nah. Look at here. Don't let him go where he going.
He go where he going. I might relapse.
No, I ain't gonna relapse on that, baby. They can have that one, baby. Now, I ain't gonna say nothing.
No, I ain't gonna do it. No.
Look at
here. Good people, though.
Yeah, I'm able to communicate with them now. Because at first I was so angry, mad at him. And I was gonna ask you about that part. To be where you're angry, and when you got to the point when you got past the anger, when I realized that I still was allowing him to have a hold on me because I wasn't forgiving him.
You wasn't forgiving him.
Right. I was still holding on to it.
You didn't let it go.
I didn't let it go.
That's
my son is 24 now. I can't be mad at him because what he didn't do for my son that's 24 years old now.
Your son grown.
Hey, he grown now.
And he made it.
And whatever he didn't do, he makes sure that he do the best of what his daddy didn't show him. He makes sure he do the best of what his
And guess what? Guess what though? Mama
he
was
loves
still
his
there.
babies. Yes.
Mama was still there through the whole thing.
Yes.
That's what matters right there.
Now he's an outstanding father when it comes to his children.
Oh, that's my kids. Oh, I love my kids for taking care of my grandbabies.
Yes.
Cause I'm not a sit at home grandmama.
Baby.
Not all the time. Now I get
I
them.
had to learn to be there because I got that 9-year-old. But
Oh,
I'm telling
yeah.
you now, I used to try to go past stop.
Can you mute that? Cause they might be listening. Oh yeah,
they
mama, really, mom?
Hey.
Really, mom? We heard you.
They learn something new about us every day now.
Yes,
every day.
Lord, I love my grandbabies.
Yes,
I got a lot of them.
I can't hide from the children. I can't hide from the Lord, so I definitely can't hide from the children.
No,
So,
no.
you know, mama need love too. That's all.
But whenever they call me, I'm right there.
Yeah.
Whenever they call me, I'm right there.
Right.
You know, so I love all my I got about 8 or 9 grandchildren, about 6 great grandchildren.
Okay. So you're a great
Can you look at me did with all them children one time? Baby, no. I'll be for real in the crazy.
Baby, I got 4, and I definitely understand I cannot have all 4 at one time. Although I do try, I be trying.
Be hollering, sit down.
Yeah.
Stop. Pick that up. Now, well, you know, my grandkids, they big enough to know now. They 10, 11, like that.
Oh
now,
yeah,
so.
they of age.
Yeah,
I still got some young
age.
ones. I still got some
babies.
Yeah, they 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5.
Well, my great grandbabies is that.
Okay.
That.
So you're a great grand.
I'm a great grand.
Oh, that's wonderful.
My great grandbabies live in Arizona though.
Okay.
They 5 of them live in Arizona.
Okay.
And then my great grandbaby by my oldest granddaughter, they live here, and she don't want to come to nobody no way.
Okay.
She don't have nothing to do with you.
See, my grandchildren trying to figure out why their uncle is 9. I can't explain it, but I can explain it. Well, how come my uncle is my age, baby?
Well, hey,
it happened that way.
They'll figure it out when they get grown.
Yeah, it'll hit you later on when you get grown. You're going to understand. So then you're going to be like, oh, grandmama.
They older than their uncle.
Yeah, well, hey, the oldest one is. The rest of them, yeah.
I probably be like, I'm older than you. How I'm going to call you uncle?
Well, that's how my nieces and nephews, because my nieces and nephews older than I am.
Oh, really?
I have some great nieces.
Okay.
And some great, and some great. So I'm
they older than you?
Yes. My nieces and nephews.
Do they call you auntie?
Sometimes, they be like, I ain't about to call you.
Yeah, I know they gonna say that, yeah.
My nieces do. Now, but I had a fight now with this niece that's 3 weeks older than me now. I be like, you gotta call me auntie. She said, I bet not. But we understand. But we grew up in the same household. I grew up thinking they was my sisters and brothers.
Right, right.
Because my mama always kept them, when we was younger. So we all grew up together in the same household. But yeah,
you sound like DC Young Fly.
Always, yeah.
DC Young Fly.
His dad is older. 80s and 90s, and his
Young Fly oldest brother is almost 70. Or
yeah,
like
I seen that.
60 something. Yeah. Yeah. He got nieces and nephews that's older than him. And stuff.
Yes, but we cool though. We get along. I'm saying that we all get along. I'm grateful for my nieces and nephews now.
Right.
I appreciate them so much more now. So yeah.
Right.
Yes. So that was the thing for me with being able to get over the point in the situation of finding out that how it happened, and then as it happened with the family member, I just couldn't understand it being able. But when grandmama told me that I got to be able to forgive and to be able to love on them, that was something that I had to do. It wasn't for them; it was for me. Mm-hmm. So that made it easier for me.
Yep.
Do you have a team?
What do you mean a team?
Do you have a team like a team that's with you as far as when you went through the support team?
Like my family or something?
Yes.
I have my kids.
Okay. That's a team. That's a major
my kids.
team.
They support me.
Yes.
My oldest daughter, she's 45.
Okay.
45, yeah. And then my 2 sons, but I don't bother nobody.
Right. You be in your own, stay in your own lane.
I'm in my own world.
Yeah.
I'm in my own world. Now, I did have a friend, but now he gone, so I'm going to have to get back in their pocket.
Watch out now.
I wasn't in their pocket. They were glad, too. They were glad I had a friend. They ain't there no more. Now I got to get back in y'all pocket.
Woo. Honey, but now these friends don't know what friends is. This dating thing is, I don't know what the hell is going. I don't know what the. I
we
got
ain't
to
gonna
say,
talk about because we got 2 men in
what
the room.
What the hell is going on? They understand. They're my brothers.
They
know
seem like they are some good guys, though.
They are. They are some loving people.
I don't know why I be meeting them in the bottom of the barrel or something.
Look, now.
Act like they crazy or something.
Baby, look.
Jesus.
This thing, not even a good friendship. Now, we don't even talk about this friend that was a friend.
Right.
But I allowed this friend to come back into my life.
Right.
I gave him a chance. I forgave him. Let him come back into my life. He did the same. I'm about to cuss. He did the same shit over again.
You did cuss, girl.
He did it over again.
I got
so then you want to ask me to forgive you again. I forgive you, but now I got sense enough to know. And I'm finna leave you the hell alone.
Okay, watch this. I got one deeper than you. Now,
come on, tell me.
I've got the ladies, y'all listening.
They listening, y'all here laughing and everything.
And listen, if y'all listening, y'all agree with me or don't agree with me. Okay, I had a friend. I met him. We hooked back up together.
Excuse me, y'all.
We were doing just fine. We were doing fine. So we went out of town. We went to Vegas.
Okay.
I've never been to Vegas.
Was in Vegas, done in Vegas, stays in Vegas.
Yeah, but I was trying to leave his ass right there. Well, anyway. So, okay, listen. So, we saved money to go to Vegas.
Right.
I think I had about $500 to go.
Right.
He had about $500 to go. And I had his $500 until I gave him the money because he dropped me off at the airport at 6, right?
Right.
He didn't catch a plane till 12. So I just gave him his money. Mm-hmm. This nigga gonna get to Vegas and say, I ain't got but $75.
He forgot you gave him his money.
No, he forgot who I was. I'm from South Memphis, dude.
I'm from the South too, Nita. I'm from
Baby. He called my son and told my son I was aggressive. Are you serious right now? Dude, how am I aggressive? Wouldn't you be angry?
I would.
Come on, ladies. Now, they laugh. Now, I'm serious now. They're right or wrong.
Mary said, what you said, come on, cuz, don't cuss. Y'all a mess, but teach, baby, teach. I had to go on cuss, because, see, I was holding that for too long. And still to this day, I still will communicate, but I communicate with him in a distance. You ain't gonna get me again. See,
and not again.
What the man said, first time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me.
And not again.
So I wasn't gonna be no damn fool 3 times.
But how you gonna get to Vegas?
And say you ain't got but $75.
I ain't never been to Vegas. This my vacation, and you gonna ruin it? Oh, I got you, partner.
Right.
That dude stayed in the hotel. We were gone. Me and my son. Dude, you gonna stay just where you paid for the room at. You ain't getting in the car with us.
With that $75.
You ain't going and you take that $75
and do
hold it until you get to the house.
Right.
Because you gonna be broke.
Not again, boo. Yeah, again.
Ashley said take his ass home. Tell him to take his ass home.
And get under the sheets. Under the bed, the whole bed.
Yeah, I'm saying I had fun, y'all. Hey, everybody.
So look. Vegas was done in Vegas, stays in Vegas.
Now that didn't stay. Now that one, no, I had to bring that back to Memphis. I'm sorry, everything else stayed though. I had a good time. I actually had a great time.
But that's what life is for. You're supposed to enjoy it to the fullest.
I enjoyed it, and that handicap thing was locked in the room. I enjoyed Vegas by myself. I don't play.
She said that handicap thing was locked. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on now. Anybody would say I did right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If you the pass to the 500, you come up to me, he ain't got a 75.
Dude, who you think you talking to? You ain't getting none of my money.
Right.
And then one night, I think it was that we got there on the 4th of July. And so that Friday, because the hotel had a swimming pool, and it was really nice.
Right.
And so me and my son and my daughter-in-law, he up in the room, right?
Right.
We swimming and everything. Well, we done stopped and we done ate and stuff. I go to the room, dude say, I'm hungry. I said, all right.
Because you ate a full meal, like.
You better pinch out that 75, bro. Oh my God, that was so funny, y'all. That was just, baby.
Pinch off that 75.
Yes, sir.
So he had the wrong one then.
He had the wrong one.
Yeah, that's why I be trying to tell folks they be having the wrong one.
They had the wrong one.
Cause I ain't that. I be
Man,
trying to be nice.
you men can agree with me on that. That was just dead wrong.
Yeah,
that was just dead wrong.
Yeah.
And
maybe he thought you was
he thought I was boo. No, he thought I was boo the fool.
Yeah, he did. He
I fooled him.
Oh my God.
He thought I was boo the fool, dude. Really? If you don't go on there, you want to talk to me, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Oh my goodness.
This here is over, bro. I don't even want to see your face.
No more.
No more.
Okay.
No more.
See.
I'm gonna always be single.
Work that out the wrong one, yes.
What?
You was hungry. Work that out the best you can.
That's
he
right, baby.
He had that 75 to take care of.
So we got there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we left Sunday. You think that 75, that boy was peaching. That boy was peaching pennies. Shoot, I'm like, I ate whatever I wanted to eat.
Baby.
Yeah, okay, girl, let's get back on the same
He
side.
gave him a little peanut butter and cracker for that
We
weekend.
better do something.
Look, little lunch
And
meat.
then look.
Lunch meat.
And he liked to drink. Boy, you better drink some water. Okay, y'all.
Look.
I'm finna get out of here.
Then they charge you about $20 if you get the bottle just in the refrigerator.
Hello.
So he didn't touch that because he wanted. He
No, he drank water out the room. He went on drunk. I don't pay for.
Okay.
You go get that water. Help yourself, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, come on. Let's get on to the
I
Sunday.
needed that. No, I needed
my God, that was so funny.
I needed that. Look at
That
here.
is so funny.
That's what I'm talking about. It's all round the way. Hey, we gonna
Yes,
talk about
Lord.
whatever it is need to be talked about.
Yes,
That's what it
Lord. Just having a ball. Just enjoying it.
Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to Mahogany Roots. This is just our truth, baby. We
Yes,
talking about our truth. We
Lord,
ain't talking
just
about nobody
the
else's truth. We talking about our truth. Right world, wrong girl. What
That's
you
what you said. In that order. Come on now. The wrong one today. Hey, if I had left him back, wish I could have left him over there. But he had his own ticket to fly back.
Baby, right world, wrong girl. Come on, Donna Holmes.
When we flew back, he was sitting way up there. That's right, sit your ass up there.
So you can be the first one that get off the plane.
Bam, go there.
Laughter is good for the soul. Yes, it is.
We got
I
home.
needed this laughter, baby.
I got to tell you one more thing. So I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'm gonna go
You
home.
said I got one more thing.
So when we got home, my son dropped us off at my house. Dude said, "What you gonna do for the rest of the day?" I said, "Shit, lock my door. I'm holler at you.
Be alone.
Okay, I'm holler at you." I ain't seen that dude say that to him. Okay, y'all, I'm going home. I'm going home. I have enjoyed myself.
I have enjoyed.
I need to
tonight as
see
well.
that. See, laughter clears the soul.
It does.
That's why people need to be
They
happy.
said laughter's good. Good for
good
the
for
soul. Yes, we all need a laugh, baby.
Yeah, I had to tell
Cause
that. I
life
had to
be
testify.
lifing.
I had to testify.
You told the truth now. That's all that matters. Telling the truth.
Telling the truth. I love you guys.
So, Anita, can you do one thing for me? Can you
Sure,
give some
baby.
encouraging words to some mothers or persons, people that's out there that lost a person or their person? Say some encouraging words to some mothers that may be going through or have been through and feel like,
It's the end.
okay,
Well,
it's
let me
not
say
the end.
it's not the end. It's just the beginning of a new step in life. It's just the beginning, but you got to stay prayed up.
Yes.
And you got to know that we don't belong to us. We belong to God. And you keep that in your head, but you pray every day. When you pray and ask God to remove those things, He will do just that.
Yes.
You know, don't give up the fight. Please don't give up.
Right.
Everybody love their loved ones. I love my son. Lord knows I do.
Right.
But you know, each day it's going to get lighter.
Yes.
But you just got to take baby steps.
Take
Take baby steps.
Yes.
And I guarantee you're going to make it through.
Yeah.
You gonna make it.
And
through.
it's something else you said to me. We was talking before we even started filming. You told me that God let us borrow it. We're borrowed.
We are borrowed. We are borrowed. We don't belong to us. We belong to Him. You know, I told God when my son passed away, I told God, I said, Lord, I just thank you for the 21 years that you allowed me to have it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I thank Him for it because we don't belong to us. Okay. We just on borrowed time.
We on borrowed time.
We are.
On His time.
You know what hurts us so much, though?
We are only here for a season. Yes.
Right. You know what hurts us the most, that our loved one, because we done got attached to them. Mm-hmm. See, this the attachment.
Yes.
That we miss.
Yes.
You know, the love that we had in the attachment.
Yes.
That's what hurts us.
Right.
We ain't gonna never see them no more.
Right.
But we will if we get it right.
If you're living right. If you do right and living right.
Now.
Cause it's a place I want to go now.
And it ain't down there.
No, ma'am. I don't want to go to hell.
You know how
now.
people say,
hell to the no.
You know how people say on the street, ooh, it's hot as hell out here.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how hot hell is.
See, because it's a place hotter than this thing. It's a place hotter than the heat that we experience.
Yeah, but just stay encouraged.
10 times hotter.
I think it's more than 10.
Ooh, baby, I couldn't even imagine.
I don't want to think about it.
I
don't even want to cross my back.
Look how my face was looking. I was like, oh, no,
I mean, I'm going to tell you, when I went to Vegas, that was the hottest right there.
Yeah, Vegas got some heat.
It was like 115. So if it's hell, you know hell is
10
triple time.
Ooh, baby, that's some heat.
I'm scared of that. I was like, man, it was so hot out there.
Yes, sir.
You can't imagine.
Well, now we got plans to be going somewhere, real soon. I'm gonna be going to experience the heat in Vegas soon.
Come on, now. You're gonna enjoy yourself.
I know it.
You're gonna enjoy yourself.
I know it. That's why. Hey, he told me this life that he allowed me to live now.
Enjoy
live it to the fullest.
Enjoy your life.
Live it to the fullest. He told me to live it as if it was my last. So every day I try to live as this is my last day.
Come on,
and I try to enjoy everything that I want to do for that day. That part. That part. So I greatly appreciate you on today. Thank you.
Thank y'all so much for having me.
I have
had a ball. These here ain't just one. I'm crying laughing over here.
Baby, you and me both. We both got tissue now. We one of the same. Look. You done brought it to life today,
I missed my calling, I think.
You did, comedian.
You know what? I be looking at this girl. I forgot the little girl name. I said, man, I could have did that.
It ain't Lil Mama.
Yeah, Lil Mama.
Yeah,
I like Lil Mama.
She went from being otherworldly, now she's a Christian.
Yeah,
but she's good. She is very good. She was the one talking about that morning bench.
And then her grandmama changing the songs or something. That girl, she funny.
Yes, but I appreciate you so. We're going to have to get together, though. We're going to do some singing together.
We got to do it. I just told you I got the low note, though. I promise you. Don't even try to put me on.
She's staying on that low.
I can't get up there. I ain't going to even try.
She's staying on that low note now. Sure. She's staying on that low note.
Yes, I'm else.
I can harmonize with that low. I can harmonize with that low note, though.
Yeah, but
I can harmonize with that low note. But I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much.
So much for having me.
Because you could have been doing a million other things.
In the bed.
But you chose.
Watching TV with the
remote. You chose to come and spend some time with your sister.
I sure did.
I appreciate you.
And gonna come back again.
What you said.
We gonna sing something for y'all one day.
We gonna.
But I ain't getting the high note.
We gonna do it, y'all. We gonna do it.
Yes, Lord. I enjoy it.
And I want to say thank you all so very much for joining in with us on today.
Thank y'all
to Mahogany Roots. Our truth. We're just speaking our truth.
Just speaking our
truth. We ain't mean no harm. We're just telling y'all what it is.
Yes.
What it is for us. So, but anywho, I want to say, love yourself every day.
Each and every day.
Tell yourself that you are beautiful.
Every day.
You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Right.
At all times. Be true to yourself.
And love one another.
And love one another.
If you don't want to love them, love them anyhow.
Love them anyhow.
That's how you get your blessings.
That's how your blessings come.
That's how you gonna get your blessings, by the love that you share.
Yes. I had a ball with y'all on today. That's what Mama Ann said. Thank you, Mama Ann. I appreciate you so much. Miss Queen.
Yes, sir.
Miss Queen. Look, she has taught me so many things when it comes to this entertainment field.
Oh, yeah.
When I say a humble being.
Yes.
She is
I love her voice.
Woo.
Her voice don't never change.
Never.
She got that voice that
She got that high note.
Yeah, she got the high note too.
Yeah.
I ain't singing with her either. I just, you know, her voice is
Mama
so.
got that high note.
Her voice is so unique,
Yes.
and you know it's her.
Yes.
When you got a unique voice, and
Yes.
people know that's you.
Yes.
When I sing, everybody know it's me. 'Cause
Yes,
they be
ma'am.
like, that girl, that got a heart. You know, they just said I
See, it's like none other.
right, but they think that people think that "Sexy Man" is my song. Y'all don't give me that latest song. That no, you sound just like her. Come on, y'all.
What your name is?
Yeah,
What your name is?
Hey, Mr. Sexy Man.
Hey, Mr. Sexy Man.
Yeah, I'm so sick of that song.
What your name is?
Sorry. Y'all just let them. Sorry.
Mama said, I bet y'all lying. Mama, you got the high note now.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
I'm trying to tighten this so it won't fall down.
But,
Yeah.
the blessing of being able to share a stage with Mr. Jay Foot, I can only imagine that too.
Jay Blackfoot. Yes,
Jay.
sir. Yes,
Jay
sir.
Blackfoot.
Yes, sir. But now, you know, we done been around with folks. You know what? I used to see you at the Sugar Shack.
Me?
Did you sing at the Sugar
I
Shack?
sung at the Sugar Shack probably about one or twice. I
I
ain't
seen
Sugar
you at the Sugar Shack, and I used to see you with, at on Brooks. What's the guy name?
Classic.
Yeah, Classic.
Oh,
What's
we
the guy
did
name?
Classic for 17 years.
Yeah, Ricky
Yeah,
Strickland.
Classic was home for me.
Yeah.
Classic and Memphis Sound.
Memphis Sound.
Now Memphis Sounds was my stomping ground.
Yeah.
That was the living room for me.
Right.
You know, it was some things and some days that came up through there.
Right,
Some things, some
right.
entertainment that came through
Uh-huh.
there. You know, but yeah, I thank
Yeah, I
God.
seen y'all a lot at Memphis Sound.
Yeah, Memphis Sounds was it.
And what's
Classic
it called?
Hits.
Classic Hit.
Yeah, we were 17 at Memphis Sounds and 15 at Classic.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
how long I've been on the scene.
Been
you know,
on the scene
so
a
I ain't
while.
gotta prove nothing to
We
nobody.
gotta go out. We gotta go find us somewhere out of town. We gotta go sing somewhere out of town. We gotta hook up some stuff.
Well, let's do
We
it.
got to go and find us some out of town.
Let's do it. Hey, you ain't
I'm
saying
ready-
nothing but a
I'm
word
ready to
now.
I'm ready to get out of here.
What you said? Cause they gonna appreciate you more when you go somewhere else.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna even say that.
But you gotta say
said
it's the
that.
truth.
I wasn't gonna even say it.
Hell, the
She
truth
said
is the light. The truth is the light. You know, folks from out of town would support you
Absolutely.
more than the people that's in your hometown.
I even went to Ripley this weekend.
Ripley, Tennessee.
Girl, I had a ball.
I know you did.
And then that man said, "I'll give you another $100 just sing one more song."
See that?
But my ride ready to go.
Oh Lord.
Man, y'all can't stay with her. You gotta go somewhere, man. I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I enjoy myself.
Well, next time you need somebody to go with you around.
Hello.
I ain't gonna tell you, come on, let's go. You gonna go and make that extra
Come on
$100.
now. Come on
Cause
now.
I'm that kind of friend.
Hello.
I want to see you make it as
What you
well.
said,
know what I'm
there
saying?
we
We're
go.
gonna make it together.
There we go.
Hey, I need you to survive.
That's right, and I need you to
That what you
survive.
said, and we
And
gonna
we
make
gon'
it.
survive.
That part right there.
'Cause
And it's
I'm-
already done.
I'm a survivor. I just won't give up. What this song?
I'm finna help you.
I'm finna get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for
I love
having
y'all.
me, y'all.
Y'all have a good evening. It's 7:03. We 3 minutes over. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and thank you,
Thank
Anita
you,
Love.
baby. I had a ball.
I love you. You are beautiful. You are
are
beautiful,
beautiful.
and stay being you.
Yes.
God bless you. Peace out, y'all.
I love you.